on the IUD copper coil. I chose this one because it's non-hormonal and it lasts for up to 10 years. The side effects that I experienced were heavier periods, more painful. The first few days, a week or so, was absolute excruciating pain. I remember throwing up from the pain as well.
I've had both the implant and the contraceptive pill, Regevidon. I had the implant taken out quite quickly because it just didn't agree with me and gave me constant periods. The pill was fine for a long time, and then I suddenly had really terrible anxiety to the point I would cry at the idea of going food shopping, and it was so out of character for me. It really affected my life and my relationships.
I've bled constantly. I've had depression, anxiety, mood swings, weight gain, and I've also had really bad sex life.
I looked into getting the IUD Marina coil and I decided to go for it, and it has been by far the best decision I've ever made for my contraceptive health. I've had no side effects and it's just been absolutely brilliant.
My journey with contraception has not been very good. It masked a whole series of issues with my fertility and my reproductive system. I came off the pill about 3 years ago and couldn't get pregnant, and it turned out I have polycystic ovaries and just a whole mess of stuff.
I used to be on the pill years and years ago. One of the side effects that I had was that I gained quite a bit of weight, and that I also started to get excess body hair and facial hair, which as an Indian I don't really need any more of. That used to affect my mood. I would try other forms of contraception, but I don't actually know enough about them and how they're going to affect my hormones. Since then, all I've really been using are condoms, just because I think they work better for me, and I just don't think I should have to mess around with my hormones.
Which was quite painful. That was fine for about 2 years, but then with a partner becoming quite painful and uncomfortable for them, I think, and obviously then for me, and experiencing basically bleeding every single time, where they did an ultrasound, but then they had to basically put a camera inside of my vagina. I found out that actually it had fallen and it lodged itself into the lining of my womb.
I originally went on the pill when I was 20, and I was on the pill for 2 months and gained 2 stone, and it really messed with my mental health, so I came off of it. And instead I got the copper IUD. When it was fitted, I passed out. I've had a lot of kind of like really bad sensations, and my periods have been horrible.
When I was 15 years old, I went on the combined pill. I didn't notice any negative side effects other than a few headaches here and there. And then my GP advised me that I need to go onto the mini pill. Since I've been on the mini pill, I have experienced quite bad mood swings.
On the Regevidon pill, luckily for me, I experienced 0 side effects from this. It was horrific. My boobs absolutely blew up. They were so sore. I gained weight. Even my boyfriend noticed differences in my mood and changes in my mood.
I got the implant done when I was at university, and it was in a couple of months I started having really bad pains and I started bleeding, and I bled for 2 years straight. And I went to the doctor about it, and she told me that it was normal when I knew it wasn't, and she actually refused to let me get it taken out.
I was on the Nexplanon implant for 3 years, and I just had it taken out about a month ago. And my main side effect was really irregular periods. My periods were very heavy, very long, and very frequent.
The mini pill went to uni at 18, so after about 6 months I stopped taking it as I had irregular bleeding. And then now I'm on the injection, which I've been on for about a year now, and I haven't had a period, which for me is what I wanted, so that's good.